What's up, everybody? It's your boy jerrywill24 back with another reaction video. As usual, per usual, Sunday means football, and it was a whole lot of good games today. A whole lot. First one, Jacksonville beating the goddamn Ravens. Lamar Jackson, come on, brother. Beating the goddamn Ravens from 2-point conversion.
Jaguars going for two. Lawrence in the shotgun. Looking left. Throws left. And it's caught! Zay Jones! The Jags go up by one!
And that ball, just a strike, has to be right on target.
That was an insane game. And then you got the Browns beating the Bucks in OT. That was insane because I got Nick Chubb as my running back, so you know I needed that touchdown from him.
180, set!
There's Chubb up the middle. Nick Chubb to the end zone. Touchdown. There is a flag. Chubb crossed the goal line with a touchdown late in the fourth quarter to tie the game. And now it's Chubb.
And then another OT game that went crazy. Raiders versus the Seahawks. Josh Jacobs, I believe he had an 87-yard run touchdown to win the game for them.
Jacobs with running room right up the middle. Jacobs is on his way. The Raiders are going to win this game.
Crazy football, man. This is why we enjoy football. This is why we're watching football every Sunday, because you never know what's going to go down. So Sunday night, Eagles versus the Packers. Eagles coming in at 9-1. Packers coming in at 4-7. Packers are not having a good season. Nobody expecting them to be down bad. I believe they're like third in their division. They are in the hunt. Still in the hunt. And I reacted to them like 2 Thursdays ago against the Titans. They lost that game. But Christian Watson, oh my gosh, he got a touchdown this game, thankfully. But it's not even about that. It's not even about that. Eagles. The Eagles are looking really good this season. The Eagles are flying so high this season, bro. They are 9-1. But the crazy thing is their division, the NFC East. Everybody in the I can't even talk. The NFC East is going crazy. Everybody in that division is playing football. And they've been known for being sorry for the last few years. Eagles at top, 9-1. Cowboys, or is the Vikings second? Is the Cowboys or Vikings? Nah, they in the same one? Okay, so the Vikings are in that division. NFC East, Eagles, 9-1. Cowboys, 8-3. Giants, 7-4. Commanders, 7-5. Everybody in there is possibly in the playoffs. And the Eagles took their first L against the Washington Commanders, who are in their division. So that's going to hurt. But right now, for the first NFC first seed, the battle is really between the Eagles and the Vikings. Eagles keep winning, and the Vikings are on the road too. So the Eagles really need this dub. They really did. NFC East easily winning. NFC South, everybody losing. Everybody. Bucks, Falcons, Saints, Panthers. Everybody is below 500. 0.500. Everybody is below 500. You tell me how that's possible. Tom Brady getting divorced. My Saints, I don't even pay attention. They lost 0-13 against the 49ers. We didn't even score a goddamn point. And we had so many opportunities. I just feel bad for Alvin Kamara. If you want to leave, I ain't even mad at you. I ain't even mad at you, Playboy, because this is ridiculous. They continue to put Andy Dalton as quarterback. And you know what? I ain't even mad at Jameis Winston. Put him in. Because Andy Dalton ain't doing nothing. We just losing. Our offense is terrible. Trash, trash, trash. Everybody. It's not about the Saints. This reaction video is about the Eagles versus the Packers. Good Sunday night primetime game. Do better, Saints. Eagles came out banging. 2 rushing touchdowns and Jalen Hurts showing off his legs. The Eagles came out banging with 13. It was like 13-0 because they missed the extra point. And it was looking bad for the Packers, really, because Aaron Rodgers threw a pick And they got and then the Eagles got it, and that's when we turned it down. They didn't return for a touchdown, but they capitalized and got a touchdown off of them. It's cool though, because the Packers came back banging back, making the score 14-13. They got that momentum back. They got it ruined, and that's when I was like, okay, this game finna be a shootout. 14-13, yeah, this game was gonna be a shootout. They both gonna show out their ass. Jalen Hurts though. First half, 100+ rushing yards. 100 as a quarterback. Eagles rushing game, the Eagles offensive line and running game deserves this. Just the whole offense looked phenomenal, but the running game, Jalen Hurts had 100+ rushing yards in the first half. Sanders, I believe Sanders had over 200 running yards in the whole game. 2 touchdowns. Watkins showed up too, but the offensive line, we need to talk about that offensive line. Jason Kelce, phenomenal. Henderson, phenomenal. Phenomenal blocking. 256 rushing yards going into the third quarter. In total yards, 386. I believe in the whole game they went over 300. They probably could have got close to 400. I don't know. But the running game was ridiculous, and the Packers could not stop it. Aaron Rodgers. You need to go back to Aaron Rodgers. 2 interceptions in the first half. 2. The second one, I was like, dang, he lost all his momentum. What is he doing? You boofing, my boy. The Eagles couldn't capitalize off that turnover, and the Eagles end up fumbling the ball. They end up fumbling the ball, and Aaron Rodgers scores with Aaron Jones. That boy Jones go crazy. They end up scoring with Aaron Jones to tie the game 20-20. Because miraculously, the goddamn Packers end up missing a field goal or extra point somehow. So going into the halftime, 27-20, Eagles up by a touchdown. 7 touchdowns combined for both teams. Both teams 20+ in the first half. Insane. That's why I said it was going to be a shooter. Because I knew we was going to get a 40-point+ game. I already knew that. But the second half, Eagles was just flourishing. They were up. And then Christian Watson came in. That boy, like I said in the last reaction video, Christian Watson. 6 touchdowns in the last 3 games. He got 1 this game. I'm rooting for Christian Watson to the fullest. He's from Florida. Ain't no way I'm gonna diss him. Christian Watson is miraculous. He's really saving. I'm not gonna say he's saving them, but he's standing out. He is. I believe he's a rookie, and the way he's playing is just crazy. Because up to week 9, he had no touchdowns. He had nada. Now he has 6. So going to the next season, if Aaron Rodgers doesn't come back and Jordan Love is the quarterback and Christian Watson, that's going to be a cool-ass duo, a young duo. New program. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers left. He left in the middle of the game. He was grabbing his rib. Sad to see, but it's like, Aaron Rodgers, I don't know what's up, player. We're 4-8 right now. And that's how Aaron Rodgers took over for Brett Favre. Brett Favre got injured. Aaron Rodgers came in. Next season, Aaron Rodgers was the starting quarterback for the Packers. It's funny how time repeats itself. History repeats itself. I don't want to say nothing, but hey, if that's how Aaron Rodgers is going to lead this season, and Christian Watson comes in and takes over, not Christian Watson, I mean basically, but Jordan Love, he was looking good. He scored with Jordan, he scored with Christian Watson. He was really moving the Packers down the field. So the Packers might be in good hand. They probably watched that game like, yeah, it's time for you to give it up. And Aaron Rodgers left in the middle game, and it was sad to see. There was nothing that the Packers could do. There was nothing that the Packers could do to stop that run game. That's what really got them. They were just running all over them. Final score, 40-33 Eagles. Eagles move up to 10-1, and Packers fall to 4-8. And now they lost their starting quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. There's no telling what his future is. Sad to say, like I said, but it is what it is. We got to keep going. They ain't going to the playoffs. It's time to worry about next season. Aaron Rodgers, back-to-back MVP, but not this year. I don't know who, but maybe Jalen Hurts. Maybe Jason Kelce. maybe, I was thinking about him early, maybe, who was I thinking of probably MVP? Not Lamar Jackson. Derrick Henry could. I don't know. I had somebody really in mind whose name really stood out. Eagles go to 10-1. They're trying to secure that #1 seed for the NFC. And the thing is, the Vikings are right behind them because the Vikings not losing either. And the Vikings, they didn't get them their first loss. The Eagles did beat them on that Monday night game. But it would be nice to see them both play now further into the season. Because the Eagles, they keep on rolling. They got one loss against the Commanders, which was insane. But they got that one loss. Vikings are rolling on by. Vikings just played Thursday and got their dub. So it's going to be a fight between them two for first and second place. Packers, it's over with, player. I don't know who a Packer fan here, but it's over with. I'm a Saints fan. It's over with for me too. We going into week 13. There's 18 weeks of football. This is rolling real fast. Who play tomorrow night? God darn it, the Colts and Colts play. I don't know who they play against, but the Colts play. I know that much. Good game. First half was insane, boy. It was just back to back to back to back. The first punt didn't come until late second quarter, I think. Insane. And I told you it's going to be a 40-plus game, but it just had to be the Eagles. The Eagles got 40 points. Can the Eagles finish out and get the first seed? The question earlier was, can they finish undefeated? That didn't happen. Now the question is, can they finish as the #1 NFC seed? They went to the playoffs last year against the Bucks and lost. Now look at them. They going to whoop the Bucks' ass if they play them in the playoffs. On Gotham, they're going to whoop the Bucks' ass. Good game. Good Sunday night game. This is probably the best one so far. In my opinion, I believe this is the best Sunday night game on far. So Monday night, we're going to tune in. Colts, I forgot who they play, but I'm probably going to tune in. So if you want to see me react, man, go ahead and subscribe and like to the channel if you haven't already. And then go to my other YouTube channel, jerrywill24. I got comedy skits dropping on there. And then make sure you follow me on all social media platforms. Because we going to keep rolling, baby. The horses don't stop. They keep going for Young Thug. So I always appreciate y'all being here.